Welcome to Cryptonic Events, your go-to source for the latest updates, insights, and analysis on the world of cryptocurrencies. Whether you're a seasoned investor or just starting out, our channel is here to provide you with valuable information and perspectives on the most exciting developments in the crypto space. From Bitcoin and Ethereum to emerging altcoins and DeFi projects, we'll cover it all with in-depth reviews, expert interviews, and market analysis. We believe that cryptocurrencies are the future of finance, and we're committed to bringing you the most reliable and informative content to help you navigate this exciting and rapidly evolving landscape. So, if you're looking to stay ahead of the curve and gain a better understanding of the crypto world, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to never miss a new video. Thank you for tuning in, and we look forward to exploring the world of cryptocurrencies together. Let's get started. News. Jack Dorsey's Bitcoin Legal Defense Fund prepares for case that could have wide ramifications for open-source developers. A court case initiated by Craig Wright against 13 Bitcoin Core developers could change the way the law views open-source development. The Bitcoin Legal Defense Fund, a non-profit organization co-founded by Jack Dorsey, Alex Marcos, and Martin White, is backing 13 Bitcoin Core developers facing lawsuits by Craig Wright. The cases could potentially have major impacts on the future of Bitcoin and open-source software development. 11 of the developers being supported by the fund will file their defense on April 26. Tulip Trading Limited v. Bitcoin Association for BSV and others, in which the developers are named, stems from an alleged hack in February 2020 that resulted in the loss of 111,000 Bitcoin that Wright claims to own. In February 2021, Tulip Trading issued a letter before action announcing its intention to take legal action against certain Bitcoin developers to recover the allegedly lost Bitcoin. Should the UK courts rule in Tulip Trading's favor, open-source developers could be considered fiduciaries to users of software that they have contributed to, even in projects without any formal assumption of duty or compensation for costs and associated risks. Alex Marcos, the co-founder of Chaincode Labs and the Bitcoin Legal Defense Fund, said, "The Tulip Trading case threatens not only the MIT license but also the very notion of freedom of speech." Craig Wright has also brought a second lawsuit against Bitcoin developers in which he alleges that he is Satoshi Nakamoto, the pseudonymous creator of Bitcoin, and thus owns the copyright for the Bitcoin white paper and the database rights for the Bitcoin blockchain. Should Wright be successful, it would, in the eyes of the law, allow Craig Wright ultimate control over the Bitcoin network, a press release sent to Bitcoin magazine says. However, it should be noted that Bitcoin is a protocol and network made up of all its participants worldwide. Bitcoin cannot be controlled by any one individual, institution, or government. The law cannot give anyone complete control over the Bitcoin network. Jess Jonas, the chief legal officer of the Bitcoin Legal Defense Fund, said, "We believe that these lawsuits are frivolous, but we still have to oppose them vigorously, fighting for the right of developers to create free and open-source software without fear of legal retaliation." Jack Dorsey, CEO of Block and co-founder of the Bitcoin Legal Defense Fund, said, "The outcomes of these cases are important for everyone, even those who may not be interested in Bitcoin, because these lawsuits could have serious detrimental effects on open-source development writ large, which will negatively impact our lives in ways we may not even realize until it's too late." Price prediction. Bitcoin price today is $27,566 with a 24-hour trading volume of $42.08 billion. Market cap of $533.56 billion, and market dominance of 46.22%. The BTC price increased 0.61% in the last 24 hours. Bitcoin price forecast based on technical analysis. Based on data from April 25, 2023, at 22:42, the general Bitcoin price prediction sentiment is neutral, with 17 technical analysis indicators signaling bullish signals and 14 signaling bearish signals. BTC price prediction was last updated on April 25, 2023, at 22:42. Bitcoin key price levels. Based on today's classical pivot point, P1, with the value of $27,539, Bitcoin has support levels of $27,112, $26,694, and the strongest at $26,266. Similarly, Bitcoin resistance levels are at $27,957, $28,385, and $28,802. Bitcoin reached its highest price on November 10, 2021 when it was trading at its all-time high of $68,770, while Bitcoin's lowest price was recorded on July 17, 2010 when it was trading at its all-time low of $0.050000. The lowest price since its ADH was $15,599, cycle low. The highest BTC price since the last cycle low was $30,956, cycle high. The Bitcoin price prediction sentiment is currently neutral, while Fear and Greed Index is showing 53, neutral. Bitcoin's current circulating supply is 19.36 MBTC out of max supply of 21.00 MBTC. The current yearly supply inflation rate is 1.76%, meaning 333,832 BTC were created in the last year. In terms of market cap, Bitcoin is currently ranked number 1 in the proof-of-work coin sector and ranked number 1 in the Layer 1 sector. Bitcoin is currently trading above the 200-day Simple Moving Average (SMA). The 200-day SMA has been signaling buy for the last 102 days, since January 13, 2023. The price of Bitcoin is currently above the 50-day SMA, and this indicator has been signaling buy for the last 43 days, since March 13, 2023. The most recent death cross in the Bitcoin market happened 468 days ago, on January 12, 2022. Meanwhile, a golden cross last occurred on February 6, 2023, which was 78 days ago. Based on our technical indicators, Bitcoin's 200-day SMA will rise in the next month and will hit $22,763 by May 25, 2023. Bitcoin's short-term 50-day SMA is estimated to hit $28,353 by May 25, 2023. The Relative Strength Index, RSI, momentum oscillator is a popular indicator that signals whether a cryptocurrency is oversold, below 30, or overbought, above 70. Currently, the RSI value is at 43.87, which indicates that the BTC market is in a neutral position. According to our current Bitcoin price prediction, the value of Bitcoin is predicted to rise by 0.65% and reach $27,747 by April 30, 2023. According to our technical indicators, the current sentiment is neutral while the Fear and Greed Index is showing 53, neutral. Bitcoin recorded 50% green days with 3.6% price volatility over the last 30 days. Based on our Bitcoin forecast, it's now a good time to buy Bitcoin. Comparing Bitcoin against other important technological innovations and trends is one way of predicting where the Bitcoin price could head over the long term. The table above shows what the Bitcoin price would be by end of year 2024, 2025, and 2026 if its growth trajectory followed the growth of the internet, or large tech companies like Google and Facebook in their growth phase. In the best case scenario, BTC price prediction for year 2026 is $564,973 if it follows Facebook growth. In case Bitcoin would follow internet growth, the prediction for 2026 would be $64,811. Disclaimer: the opinion expressed here is not investment advice, it is provided for informational purposes only. It does not necessarily reflect the opinion of Cryptonic events. Every investment and all trading involves risk, so you should always perform your own research prior to making decisions. We do not recommend investing money you cannot afford to lose. Thank you for watching today's video on Cryptonic events. We hope you found it informative and engaging. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comments section below. We always appreciate your feedback and will do our best to respond to as many comments as we can. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell to stay up to date on our latest content. And if you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends and family who might be interested in the exciting world of cryptocurrencies. As always, we'll continue to bring you the most relevant and reliable information on the crypto market. We're excited to have you as part of our community, and we look forward to seeing you in our next video. Thank you again for watching and have a great day.